everybody, welcome back to our kitchen, and today we're going to do something sweet and simple, and it's about Easter season, so this is good especially now, but of course any time of the year that Peeps are available. So we all know at Easter time it's the time of the Peep season, and you get all these marshmallow Peeps in Easter baskets or given to you. What do we do with them? There's a consensus that these are somewhat unpopular, but yet they're always on the shelves at the store. So I'm going to give you a cool idea to use all these colorful Peeps. We're going to make something using only a few ingredients, and I brought everything together here on my workspace, and we're going to just get right to it. So first off, we're going to need a pan. Now you can use your traditional cake pan, a brownie pan. I just happened to pick this up from our local Dollar Tree just for the sake of the video. And we have the Peeps. You can get a variety of colors or you can stick with one color. Does not matter. We also need pads of butter, and we also need Rice Krispies, or in my case, I picked up crispy rice from the local grocery store. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our pan, and you're going to want to butter your pan, or you can spray it. Don't come at me. I usually use a butter spray, but you can use anything to grease your pan. So you're going to do that first step. Set that aside. Then you're going to open up all your Peeps, and you're going to line your cake pan with your colorful Peeps. Okay, so the first step after you grease your pan is you're going to lay out enough Peeps to make lines across your pan. So as you can see here, I chose a variety of colors in the pastel Peeps that are available at any store. I bought mine at Walmart, and I lined them on my pan like this, again, over the greased surface. Now, what we're gonna do is we're going to take our Rice Krispies and we're gonna pour them over the top of the Peeps until the Peeps are somewhat buried. Now, as you can see, they're just kind of poking out. Oh, there's my oven. In the meantime, I did preheat my oven for 400 degrees because we're going to pop this in the oven shortly. But first, before we do that, here, let me get a little more coverage on that side. What we're going to do now is once you poured your Rice Krispies over your Peeps like this, kind of shake it a little bit so that the Rice Krispies cover your Peeps and their little heads poke out. What we're going to do is we have, as you can see here, I ended up slicing up my little tabs of butter here. So these little pats of butter I'm going to place over the top of my Rice Krispie and Peep mixture. So I used about a stick of butter in here. It's going to melt. We're going to melt those Peeps, and all of this is going to be blended for a great treat. So now what we're going to do is, like I said before, you're going to set your oven to 400 degrees, and you're going to pop this in the oven for about 6 to 8 minutes, and depending on your oven, it may be up to 10. So just kind of watch it while it's heating up, and you're going to want to see all of this start to melt. So I just got these out of the 400 degree oven, and as you can see, some of the Peeps have kind of like expanded along with these little Peep heads that have kind of the dark coloring on, and that is exactly what you want. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take a spatula, a spoon, or some sort of like blending tool, and you're going to mix up this mixture. Okay, for the sake of this video, we kind of took a second break here to kind of stir this up, and as you can see, all your Rice Krispies and your Peeps get blended in just like you do with traditional Rice Krispie treats, other than the fact that these are much more colorful. Now what you're going to do is you're going to press them into, and make sure your marshmallows are all blended in, and you're going to press them into your cake pan, like so. Once you have it all patted down in your pan, your Rice Krispie treats are going to look just like any traditional Rice Krispie treats, only a little more colorful. Now you can stop right here and get them cool, cut them into squares, and you have your crispy bites. Now the other thing you could do is you could add some toppings. Do you want to frost them? That's up to you. Do you want to add some little Easter M&Ms? That's great too. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some colorful sprinkles. Kind of pulled out some of these pastel ones, some of these fun ones, or there's also sugar sprinkles, and I'm going to add a few of those to the top, and that will be it. And I think I'm gonna go with these. I'm just gonna go and add these to the topping here. Kind of give them a little bit more of a confetti look and a colorful confetti look. And then once they have the topping on there that you feel happy about and that you feel is sufficient, then you can stop right there and take your spatula and kind of press those into the mixture. And there you have it. Now, we're gonna come back in a few minutes when this is cool and we're gonna give them a try. So voila, we're back. And here is our Rice Krispie treats, our Peep Treats. And they are cooled and I cut them into small squares and we're about ready to serve them. So as you can see, this is an easy recipe. Anyone can do it. It takes care of your peeps at Easter time so they don't go bad. It's a great way to use them. And it's a fun and festive treat, actually all year round. So I hope you guys get a chance to try these. If you do, be sure to leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Again, this is definitely for the sweet tooth in your family. And if you have a sweet tooth, this is guaranteed to satisfy it. Until next time, enjoy and happy cooking.